Hello, welcome to Lori's DIY Life. You have to excuse my mess here. I don't necessarily want to move too much of this stuff as I'm sorting through everything and stuff right now. But I did get my package, and it's from Scrapbooking Made Simple. And I don't know if any of you ever watch their YouTube. It's only on Saturdays, and they run kind of long, 2-3 hours, and it's technique mostly, and she is selling stuff. She sells all the stuff. And a while back I did, and I've been keeping this just to show, this foil stamp pin set that I got at Five Below. And it was ridiculous, and I thought I would never, especially it says 6+, and I would never give it to a child that young. And I said, at the end of it, there must be, if this can be made, there must be somebody somewhere that makes a real one. And sure enough, that same weekend, Scrapbooking Made Simple had a foil pen. So I was like, okay, let's check it out. Now, her prices on everything tends to be very good. But again, a lot of it is stuff that, I don't know. It just seems like it to me anyways, that it's usually good stuff. And so, I don't know about good stuff. I didn't mean it that way, because I don't want to give, I've only gotten 1 or 2 other packages from them. So, oh, see, now I feel a little bit disappointed. And I thought this package should have been bigger. They had these rolls of foil to go with it, Couture Creations. And honestly, the price was good. Let me see if I can find it. No. That's just a packing slip. It doesn't have the prices on it. The prices were good, but I thought it was a bigger roll. But I did buy quite a few of them. What I could get, the ones I really, really wanted were sold out. So I got what I could. And don't get me wrong, I still got a good price. It's just, I did expect bigger rolls. So I've got a gold, a green, a red, like a violet, a light blue, a dark blue, a black, a copper, and honestly don't know what that color would be. Persimmon orange. That says copper. Anyways, so I did go get these. And we'll play with these for a little bit because it is mixed media Monday. So what else did I get? I got layered slimline stencils. Layered stencils. A2. A layered stencil and a layered stencil. So, the This one is pine cones with the word peace. This is thinking of you. Here we have sunflowers, so pretty. A wheelbarrow with the flowers and the dragonflies coming out. We have joy with the feather, and I just loved the feather. It's like they made the feather and then they did doodling. And I kind of, can you see? I kind of like the doodling. And then this is also pine cones with some holly. So very pretty stencils. 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they're big. The thing is, like, they have YouTube specials for the stuff that she works with. So for me to say, hey, look, I got this, go there and buy it. I don't know what the pricing is now. I don't know if she still has it. You could go look and see. I want to make sure this is everything. What is this? Oh, another stencil. Okay. And the foiling pen. So, this is a snow globe. All right. So it's a pen, and there's 4 different tips. And we are going to check this out. And I'm assuming I need to put a tip in before it's taped on. Definitely going to need something to hold them. I'm going to lose them. So the 4 tips, there's a very, very little one. This is a little bit bigger tip. This is our good size tip. And then even not as big as this one, but bigger than these 2. I think I'm going to try this one because why not? Let's start in the middle, right? And I'm hoping that's how that goes in there because it sure went in good. Okay, it says easy operation, simple to use, 4 nibs. Works with all heat activated foils. Okay. So I'm gonna plug this in and we are gonna give it a try. And then, wow, that's not a very long cord at all. Hold on, and let me get this set up. Okay, so I went ahead and got some paper. This is plugged in, and there's a little button you push. I'm not going to be able to go very far with it. And I'm just really kind of waiting for it to heat up. I need to make sure that it's going to be where able to reach. Let me adjust this a little bit here so we can get in here. Okay, hold on, let me see. I gotta make some more adjustments here to get this closer. Okay, I think I got a little bit of give here. I'm gonna let this heat up, and I'm assuming this red light should turn green. I'm gonna get this stencil out, and I think I'm gonna These are made by the Crafters Workshop. The pen is by Couture Creations. What else did I have by Couture Creations that I really liked? I can't think of what it was. So we're gonna ink it. Oh, I didn't think this was gonna take this much to get going here. Let's ink this up. I'm still waiting for that to get hot. The red light is still on. Watch the light doesn't change. Let's think. I think I'm gonna use green for no reason. I'm gonna tape the stencil down. It's layering, but it's there's really no way to know where you had it. I see nothing except guesswork. Okay, so I'm just gonna come in and fill that with green. I used to love to work with stencils on it. No. And then, depending on if you want to see shading or whatever, you can just bring in a darker green, or you could just keep going over this. And I might try to bring a little bit of darker up into the top part. So I just go over, not too much. Okay. Okay, then we gotta move our next leaves over. I don't know, remove this. Somewhere I got all these foils in the way. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of try to line it up where I think it should be. I shouldn't be seeing any green through there. Okay, now do you want to go in with all one color? Do you want to go in with different colors? You know, that's kind of up to you what you want to do. I'm going to do some blue. I think I might come in with the different colors with the foil. So I might just leave this. Just do it with the blue. But they seem to be far enough apart that if you're taking your time, you would be okay. Probably should be going in with finger daubers here because, like with this pattern, it's kind of it doesn't look like I'm getting in. I guess I am. Oh, see, I bent my stencil. Yeah, gotta be careful with them. And these here are gonna work with the other ones, right? And I don't mind variation in the tone. And let's see what we think. All right. Now, for the next one. You're gonna have to look at the curve. There we go. I think that should be about right. And we have a green light now, but I do want to finish coloring this so you can see the stencil, just in case I mess it up. I'm going to take some orange in. Probably should be doing a purple, but there's not a purple in this box of them, so. I love this feather one. And she's got, like I said, she's got a video where she does this. And she uses that foil pen. But it's a lot to watch. Sometimes it's an all-day project for me because just to sit there that long straight, it's kind of hard for me to do that. I'm not the type of person to sit and watch a movie all in one shot unless it catches my attention real quick. So watching her videos for me is a little hard, but she does some really cool stuff sometimes, and she's been doing it a long time. And of course, she's got the store, so she's selling stuff. And she gets things, she tries to get things pretty cheap. And then, so she can give everybody a deal. And, so what do you think? I need to wipe this off, and I do not have anything in here with me right now to wipe it off with. Let me think. I did have, let's see if this is gonna work. You know about doing this, right? You know that when you do that, it might bring another color, and it might bring the color in and give you like a light showing. See, you can always do that. I am gonna have to come back and clean these, but okay. So the foil pen is green now. So how am I gonna list this video, as a haul video, as mixed media Monday video, or what? That's where I bent that. Okay, so let's do some purple, because that's what I want to see, is some purple in here. So the thing is, and I'm going to do it like, just like she did it, because this is exactly what she did. She did the stencils, and then she brought this in, but I want to try it for myself, because that battery one just was no good. I've got to get, what did I do with my scissors? Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I got it open and I cut a little piece. So now I need to, where should we put it? The thing is going to be being able to see where it is. Okay, it's hot. So remember, it's going to be hot. Do not touch that tip. I want to, see, that's the thing, is it's going to be hard to see what we're doing. And we're going to have to find our way. I'm not. I'm not so sure about this. Like, how do I know it's not melting my stencil? I'm just... It's working. But it's certainly not as easy as she made it seem. Just because you can't see the stencil. So... Now, these ones I'm feeling okay. I thought there was 3 over here. There it is. Whoa. Let's see, I missed one. And it kind of looks a little sloppy to me. I don't know. Let me see. It's, yeah, very sloppy looking. Let's see. Maybe I just need to change the tip. What do you think? It's shiny. I don't know about that though. But, I'm not so sure about that. Let me see. And with the big one, we could do it real easy, right? That'd be real easy because it's big and you're not gonna miss it. But let's see what it looks like. I don't know. Still feels like I might be missing it. There, that feels more in it. Guess I need the thicker nib. But, yeah, see, that's just way too messy. It looks like I took a pen and scribbled it like a child. So we'll turn that off. And I'll try another nib and see if that's any easier. And I'm just going to let that cool off and then come back. So I'm going to pause you. I'll be right back. Okay, so it's cool enough now. That didn't take very long. Now, how do I get it out? There we go. Guess I just had to pull a little harder. Now I gotta figure out, do I want to go for the big one? Let's give it a try. Okay. Now it's got to heat back up. So I will be back when it's heated back up. Okay, the light turned green, and what I did while I was waiting, while I cleaned my stencil a little bit, I realigned it back up. I cut some green, because really this purple just looks like I took a pen, a blue kind of, pen, and, and colored it in. So I thought, after I cut it, I wonder if it's better if I use a smaller piece so that I don't feel like I'm trying to find it in such a hard spot, if that makes sense. But okay, I've got the bigger tip on it now. I've got the green. I've got a smaller piece. Um, doesn't even look like it's getting in there. Oh, it is. Not real good. is better being able to just take this edge up. So that works better. To find the spots. And this tip might be just too big. But it's working a little bit better. The foil does get on the stencil. So that showed in the last one. I was able to get it off most of it. Let's see, I can feel, but when I look back, it doesn't look like it's really covering the whole thing. That's why I'm having to go back over. But I kind of feel like it's... I'm going to see over here. We're just going to set it here and see if it's melting the stencil. No. The light is still green. No. Okay. Some of it just felt like it was getting messed up. So this tip may be just a little too big. But it does look like it's giving it a better finish, like a smoother finish. It's not looking like I just took a pen and colored it in. Let's see. It's not all the way to the tip. And it's going to be a very time-consuming process. So, if we decide, if any of us decides that we really want to do something this way, I think we need to make sure that we're very picky about what we're doing it on. You know, just parts of it, not the whole thing, because wow, this would take days to get it perfect. You know, where we would actually want to send it to somebody. So Good thing is I can throw that other pin in the trash now. Oh, I've been keeping it, waiting for this to come. So I could remind you of it. Please don't buy that at Five Below, because especially for a kid, I just wouldn't do it. Yeah, this. A very time consuming. Let's see. I did like using the smaller piece. Air conditioner just came on. You see how it didn't get it all because I don't know if that thing was just too big and wasn't fitting in there right. Let's line this back up. I do want to try it. Uh-oh, that's not right. But getting this lined up again is not easiest thing to do. But I'll grab this purple again. Come on, purple. Maybe just some little things. It's hard to tell. Just that outline. It would be nice to just be able to just go in and get it on. See? Just some little accents on those blue dots and around that part of the leaf. Maybe that's the way to do it. Let's see about the stem here now. And you have to do it this way with the foil up because that's the way it's going on. Has everybody been watching the Crafters Companions? I say birthday, I think they're calling it anniversary. It still looks kind of sketchy. Yeah. It's kind of sketchy still. Oh, boy, I don't know. It only made it on the edges, so that might just be too big. Let's try writing with this tip. So we're going to go. I did it the wrong way. What's wrong with me? Duh. After I just got done telling you. Ooh, that didn't turn out so hot. Mmm. Because that's not much of a line. I don't know. Certainly going to have to play around with this. It might be the other tip is the one I need, but right now the video is going too long and we're not really getting anywhere with this. I'm pretty disappointed. But it did work a little bit on here, so on that one it was working better. It is foiling, so if I wanted to add some foil lines or something to my paper and say I want to get some foil lines in there, say problem is you can't see what you're doing, right? So that didn't turn out too bad. That's where the tape is. There we go. That worked. How about a little line here in the leaf? A little line there. A little line there. A little line there. A little line there. We could fancy up our paper if we want. Add a little foiling in there. Right. All right. I will work on this and hopefully we can get somewhere better with it. But in the meantime, thanks for joining me. And hey, we're getting close to our 300 subscriber. Thanks for joining me. I hope you join me again. Bye-bye.